Let us discuss the chapter practical geometry. Now you have already know that how many measurements are required to construct a unique triangle. So we know that 3 measurements like sides or angles are required to construct a triangle. So we can write that 3 measurements means sides, angles, are required to construct a unique triangle. Now naturally a question arises that how many minimum measurements are required to construct a quadrilateral. Now let us check how many measurements are required to construct a unique quadrilateral. Now for this we will do an activity. Now take 2 sticks of equal length, so like 10 centimeters and 10 centimeters, and take other 2 sticks of equal length like 6 centimeters and 6 centimeters each. Now let us arrange all these 4 sticks in such a manner that we get a rectangular shape. A, B, C, D. Here the length of the stick AB is 10 centimeters and the length of the stick DC is also 10 centimeters and the length of the stick AD is 6 centimeters and BC also 6 centimeters. Now we got a rectangular shape. Now do one thing, just push the rectangular shape along its breadth. Now you will get the shape of a parallelogram. If you push the rectangular shape along its breadth, now the rectangular shape became a parallelogram shape. Now the measurements are the same in this case of parallelogram. So without changing the measures of each side, a rectangle became now a parallelogram. So we can understand that the 4 measurements are not sufficient to construct a unique quadrilateral, because here the 4 measurements in case of rectangle and in case of parallelogram are same. See here AB is 10 centimeters, in case of parallelogram also AB is 10 centimeters. So all the measurements are same, but a rectangular shape became a parallelogram shape. Now if you push once again in the opposite direction, so again the shape of the rectangle is changed. Now also it is a parallelogram but in different shape. So in this case also the measurements are same. So without changing the measurements of each side, a rectangle became a parallelogram. Means here also we can understand that these 4 measurements of the sides are not sufficient to construct a unique quadrilateral. Now let us introduce another measurement whose diagonal is given. Now let us take another stick by joining the vertices B and D. Now here the length of each side remains same. So if you take another stick as the diagonal joining the vertices B and D, now there are 5 measurements including AB, BC, CD, DA and the diagonal BD. Now if you push the rectangle, then its shape will change, or its shape doesn't change, but it may open. So but the measurements will be the same. So we can understand that. So 5 measurements are required to construct a unique quadrilateral. So we need 5 measurements to construct a unique quadrilateral. So we can write that 5 measurements are required to construct a unique quadrilateral. Now let us discuss constructing a quadrilateral. So you already know that 5 minimum measurements are required to construct a quadrilateral. Now let us check which 5 measurements are required, either 3 sides 2 angles or 2 sides 3 angles. So now let us discuss this thing now. So a quadrilateral can be constructed uniquely when the first case 4 sides and 1 diagonal are given. And the second case 3 sides and 2 diagonals are given. And the third case is that 2 adjacent sides and 3 angles are given. And the fourth case is that 3 sides and 2 included angles are given. And the fifth case is that some special properties are known, means in case of a square or in case of a rectangle or in a rhombus. Some special properties are known. So we can construct a unique quadrilateral. So when 4 sides and 1 diagonal are given, and when 3 sides and 2 diagonals are given, or 2 adjacent sides and 3 angles are given, or 3 sides and 2 included angles are given, or the last case is when you know some special properties. So these are the different cases to construct a quadrilateral uniquely. Now let us construct the quadrilateral in each of the following cases one by one. Now let us draw the quadrilaterals. So in this the first case, constructing a quadrilateral when 4 sides and 1 diagonal are given. Now let us construct a quadrilateral ABCD. So when 4 sides and 1 diagonal are given, so the 4 sides AB, BC, CD and AD. AB is 4.5 centimeters, BC is 5.5 centimeters, CD 4 centimeters and AD 6 centimeters. These four are the sides of the quadrilateral ABCD. Then here AC is the diagonal. So then if you observe this AB, BC and AC, then we will get a triangle ABC. So first let us draw the triangle. So for this I am taking rough sketch. So first take any of these two sides as the base. So first we are taking BC equals to 5.5 centimeters. Draw a line segment BC 5.5 centimeters. Then AB is given that 4.5 centimeters. So with B as center and 4.5 centimeters as the radius, draw an arc. Now let us write the steps of construction immediately. So the first step is draw a line segment BC equals to 5.5 centimeters. Now the second step, as AB is 4.5 centimeters, so take B center and 4.5 centimeters radius, draw an arc. With B center and 4.5 centimeters radius, draw an arc. Next, again AC is given that 7 centimeters. So A will be anywhere on the arc. Now take C as the center and 7 centimeters as the radius. Draw another arc to intersect the previous arc at the point A. So this is the point of intersection of these two arcs. Now the third step is, with the C as center and 7 centimeters radius, draw another arc to meet the previous arc at A. Then immediately join AB and AC. So join AB, then join AC. Here AC is the diagonal of the quadrilateral. So let us draw dotted line. Here AB is 4.5 centimeters and AC is 7 centimeters. Join AB and AC. Then CD is given that 4 centimeters. So with C center and 4 centimeters radius, draw an arc. With C center and 4 centimeters radius, draw an arc. So with C center 4 centimeters radius, draw an arc here. Then again AD is given that 6 centimeters. So with A center 6 centimeters radius, draw another arc to meet the previous arc at D. So this is the D is the point of intersection of these two arcs. So with A center and 6 centimeters as a radius, draw another arc. With A center and 6 centimeters radius, draw another arc to meet the previous arc at D. Now immediately join AD and CD. So your CD is 4 centimeters and AD is 6 centimeters. Join AD and CD. So hence the required quadrilateral ABCD is formed. So in this, to construct any quadrilateral, we require minimum 5 measurements. So here 4 sides AB, BC, CD and AD and 1 diagonal AC are given. Now let us take the second case of constructing a quadrilateral. So that is constructing a quadrilateral when 3 sides and 2 diagonals are given. Now let us take a problem. Construct a quadrilateral LIFT when its 3 sides LI equals to 4 centimeters, IF equals to 3 centimeters and TL equals to 2.5 centimeters. So these 3 are the sides and the diagonals are given that LF equals to 4.5 centimeters and IT equals to 4 centimeters. Now let us draw the rough sketch of this quadrilateral LIFT. Now first you will take the base IF equals to 3 centimeters. So draw a line segment IF (3 centimeters). Now let us write the steps of construction immediately. First step, draw a line segment IF equals to 3 centimeters. Then LI is given that 4 centimeters. So we can take I the center and 4 centimeters radius, draw an arc. So take I as the center and 4 centimeters radius, draw an arc. With I center and 4 centimeters radius, draw an arc. Now again LF is given that 4.5 centimeters. So here L will be any point on this arc. So now from L to F length is 4.5 centimeters. So take F center and 4.5 centimeters radius, draw another arc to meet the previous arc at L. So F center 4.5 centimeters radius, draw another arc to meet the previous arc at L. So that is the third step. With the F center and 4.5 centimeters radius, draw another arc to meet the previous arc at L, and join Li and LF. As LF is the diagonal, so let us draw the dotted line. So here Li is 4 centimeters and LF is 4.5 centimeters. So join Li and LF. Next, here triangle is constructed till now. Now let us see the other measurements of this quadrilateral. So more TL is given and IT is given. So LIF here, T will be somewhere here. Now TI is given that 2.5 centimeters and IT is given that TL is 2.5 centimeters. So T to L is 2.5 centimeters. Then I to T is 4 centimeters. So from L with L center and 2.5 centimeters radius, draw an arc, because L to T is 2.5 centimeters. So with L center and 2.5 centimeters radius, draw an arc. So with L center, 2.5 centimeters radius, draw an arc here. Now again IT is given that 4 centimeters. From I to T is 4 centimeters. So with I center and 4 centimeters radius, draw another arc to meet the previous arc at T. So with I center, and 4 centimeters radius, draw another arc to meet the previous arc at T. Now join LT and TF. Join LT and TF, and also we can join. So if we join LT, then it will be 2.5 centimeters, and if you join IT with the dotted line, as it is the diagonal, if you join it, so it will be 4 centimeters. So then TF is the fourth side of the quadrilateral, so which it is not given. So we can join LT and TF. LT, TF and TI or IT. So these two are the sides of the quadrilateral, whereas IT is the diagonal. So hence the required quadrilateral LIFT is constructed. Let us take the third case of constructing a quadrilateral. So constructing a quadrilateral when two adjacent sides and three angles are given. So here these two are the adjacent sides. MO is 6 centimeters and OR is 4.5 centimeters. So then these three are the angles in the quadrilateral MORE. Now first we will take either MO or OR as the base. So first we will take MO as the base. Now let us draw the rough sketch. We will take MO as a base. Draw a line segment. MO is 6 centimeters. So let us write the steps of construction also immediately. So the first step is draw a line segment MO equals to 6 centimeters. Next, angle O is given that 105 degrees. So with O center, draw angle MOX. Angle MOX is 105 degrees. So the second step is draw angle MOX equals to 105 degrees. Then MOR will be somewhere on this ray OX. So your OR is given that 4.5 centimeters. So with O center and 4.5 centimeters radius, draw an arc to cut off the OX ray at R. So this is 4.5 centimeters. With O center and 4.5 centimeters radius, draw an arc to cut off OX ray at R. With O center and 4.5 centimeters radius, draw an arc to cut off or to meet OX ray at R. So your OR is 4.5 centimeters. Now angle R is given that 105 degrees. So at the point R, we will draw another angle, angle ORY. So angle ORY, this is 105 degrees. Then you will write the step immediately. Draw angle ORY equals to 105 degrees. Next, another angle is given that angle M, that is 60 degrees. So angle M, at M, draw angle OMZ. So that is 60 degrees. And these two arcs, arc RY and arc MZ, so these two arcs will intersect at a point, that is E. Now fifth step is draw angle OMZ equals to 60 degrees. Now let E be the point of intersection of ray RY and ray MZ. Mark E as the point of intersection of ray RY and MZ. So hence the required quadrilateral MORE is constructed. So when the two adjacent sides and three angles are given. So here MO and OR. So these two are the adjacent sides, and angle M, angle O and angle R. So these are the three angles of the given quadrilateral MORE. Now let us take the fourth case of constructing a quadrilateral. So constructing a quadrilateral when three sides and two included angles are given. So construct a quadrilateral DEAR. So when the three sides D equals to 4 centimeters, E equals to 5 centimeters and AR equals to 4.5 centimeters. So these three are the sides, and angle E equals to 60 degrees, angle A equals to 90 degrees. So these two are the angles. So when the two angles are given E and A, so then what is the side representing these two angles? So EA equals to 5 centimeters. So let us take the base of this quadrilateral as EA. Now let us draw the rough sketch. So base of the quadrilateral DEAR is EA. So let us draw the line segment EA equals to 5 centimeters. Now the steps of construction. So first draw a line segment. EA equals to 5 centimeters. Then the two angles are given that angle E equals to 60 degrees. So let us draw angle AEX. So this is angle AEX. This is 60 degrees. Draw angle AEX. (60°). Now DEAR is the required quadrilateral. So we will take DE side now. So D is given that 4 centimeters. So take E center and 4 centimeters radius. Draw an arc to cut off the EX ray at D. So here DE is 4 centimeters. Now take E center and 4 centimeters radius. Draw an arc to cut off EX ray at D. With E center and 4 centimeters radius, draw an arc to meet EX ray at D. Next, angle A is given that 90 degrees. So let us draw angle EAY. So that is right angle. So this is right angle EAY. So this is 90 degrees. So draw angle EAY equals to 90 degrees means right angle. Next, DEAR. So R will be somewhere on the ray AY. Now for that, AR is given that 4.5 centimeters. So take A center and 4.5 centimeters radius. Draw an arc to cut off AY ray at R. With A center and 4.5 centimeters radius, draw an arc to cut off AY ray at R. With A center and 4.5 centimeters radius, draw an arc to meet AY ray at R. Next, join DR, which is unknown side of the given quadrilateral. So this side DR is not given. Now join DR. So hence the required quadrilateral DEAR is constructed. So here the three sides are given and two included angles are also given. Now let us take the next constructions of quadrilateral. So that is some special cases. So how many minimum measurements are required to construct a quadrilateral? We know that minimum 5 measurements are required. But is there any quadrilateral which we can construct with minimum, means the measurements are given less than 5? Let us think the square. So here construct a square READ with the side RE equals to 5.1 centimeters. Here only the one measurement of the quadrilateral, means square READ, is given here. So there is only one side given here. Then how to construct the square READ when we know only one side of the square? So we can draw, actually it seems that there is only one side given, but if you see the properties of a square, then the 4 sides are equal and even the 4 angles are equal and each angle is a right angle. So then 4 sides are given and even 4 angles are also given. So with the given measurements we can easily draw a square. Now let us draw the square here. So first we will draw the rough sketch. First we will draw the side RE as the base. RE equals to 5.1 centimeters. So let us write the steps of construction immediately. So first draw a line segment RE equals to 5.1 centimeters. So we know that each angle of the square is a right angle. Now let us draw angle ERX. Is a right angle, angle ERX. Draw angle ERX equals to 90 degrees. And we know that each side of the square is same. So if one side is 5.1 centimeters, then all the sides are also same as 5.1 centimeters. So then take R center and 5.1 centimeters radius. Draw an arc to cut off the ray Rx at D. So here R2D is 5.1 centimeters. With R center and 5.1 centimeters radius, draw an arc to cut off Rx ray at D. So then R2D is 5.1 centimeters. With R center and 5.1 centimeters radius, draw an arc to meet Rx ray at D. Because so the given square is READ. So here this is the point D. Then R2D is 5.1 centimeters, and we can even join DE. So this D is the diagonal of the square. Then each side of the square is same as 5.1 centimeters. So then we can take D center and 5.1 centimeters radius, draw an arc, and E center 5.1 centimeters radius, draw another arc to meet the two arcs at the point A. So we can write that with the D and E as centers, with the D and E as centers and 5.1 centimeters as radius, draw two arcs intersecting at A. Now join DA and AE. So DA is 5.1 centimeters and even AE also 5.1 centimeters. Now the fifth step is join DA and AE. So if you measure each angle of the square, it will be right angle, and here each side will be 5.1 centimeters. So this is the required square square D REA, or we can say that READ. Let us take the next question. Construct a rhombus whose diagonals are 5.2 centimeters long and 6.4 centimeters long. So let us construct a quadrilateral, means which is a rhombus whose diagonals are given, but here also the only two measurements are given. Then how to construct such a quadrilateral when the two measurements are given? But in case of rhombus, so if two measurements means whose diagonals are given, then we can easily construct the rhombus, because in a rhombus the two diagonals perpendicular bisectors of each other, and even the four sides are equal. In a rhombus the four sides are of equal length. So first we will draw the first diagonal, then we will draw the second diagonal which is perpendicular to the first one. So if the rhombus is ABCD, then the diagonal AC equals to 5.2 centimeters and the diagonal BD equals to 6.4 centimeters. So first we will draw the rough sketch. So first we will draw the diagonal AC equals to 5.2 centimeters. So diagonal, draw data line. To represent it is a diagonal. So diagonal AC equals to 5.2 centimeters. Then steps of construction. So the first one, draw a line segment AC equals to 5.2 centimeters. So then draw the perpendicular bisector of AC. So this is the perpendicular bisector of AC. So this is XY. Which is perpendicular to AC and also bisects AC. Draw perpendicular bisector of diagonal AC. So then the second diagonal BD is 6.4 centimeters, and here O is the point of intersection of these two diagonals. So then half the 6.4 is 3.2 centimeters. So take O center and 3.2 centimeters radius, draw two arcs on either side of the diagonal AC, intersecting the XY at B and D. So with O center and 3.2 centimeters radius, draw two arcs to intersect the line, means the perpendicular bisector XY at B and D. On either side of the diagonal AC. Now if you measure OB, this is 3.2 centimeters, and OD, it is also 3.2 centimeters. Then from B to D, the length of BD is 6.4 centimeters, because 3.2 plus 3.2 is 6.4 centimeters. So then here A, B, C and D are the vertices of the required rhombus ABCD. Then join AB, BC, CD and DA. So the next step is join AB, BC, CD and DA. So obviously the length of all these sides will be the same. So these four sides are of equal length. So hence the required rhombus ABCD is constructed when only the two diagonals are given.
If you like this video, please give a thumbs up. Please subscribe to our channel to get more videos on CBSE syllabus.